Good evening, everybody. Welcome to NDW's Live the Reboot. We have NDW Gateway, episode number 2. And we're going to continue with our Cornerstone Championship Tournament qualifier matches. We have 8 more spots to fill. So thank you all for joining. Hello, Die Smash. Hello, NDC Cranberry. Die Smash, thank you for the resub. I got to get you a star on the hard hat here. 38 months, that's probably more than anybody. Thank you for your continued support. All right. Here we're going to kick things off tonight with Marvelous Mike versus Falcon Parker. Die Smash, here is your star on the hard hat. Boom. Thank you very much. Put that there. All right, let's go ahead and get things started tonight with an initiative roll here. Oops. We're going to have a tie. We're going to do that again. Initiative is going to go to Marvelous Mike. He'll start with a Sidewalk Slam 2 power. That's going to get through. Falcon Parker 1. Kicking combination 2. Marvelous Mike 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Hurt 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Hurt 2. Power Slam 2. Hurt 2. Running hip attack 2. Agility. Falcon Parker will take over for agility with a head scissors takedown 2. Marvelous Mike 1. Big right hand 1. Dazed 1. Quick choke slam 2. Power. That gets through. Hurt 2. Running hip attack 2. Agility. Falcon Parker will take over for agility. Into the turnbuckle. He's a B rating. We'll go ahead and do that. 6B on into the turnbuckle. 6B. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Falcon's got a C rating. 7C. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Hurt 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Baseball slide drop kick, choice G. Let's see. We'll do the tombstone pile driver 3. That will work on a 10 or less. 10 or less for 3. Got it for 3. Hurt 2. Lower lot lariat 3. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Down 3. Baseball slide drop kick. We'll do the 10 or less for the tombstone. We got it for 3. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Down 3. Blackhawk boot 3. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. Falcon Parker has a B rating. A B rating on out of the ring. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Marvelous Mike stays on level 3. Beaver River Plunge plus 2. Falcon Parker needs a 5 or better. He'll kick out with a 9. He will get a fatigue. And Marvelous Mike is on level 3 offense. Johnston Lazy Boy 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll roll up. Sidewalk Slam 2 power. Hurt 2. Series of corner knee lifts 3. Falcon Parker 1. If I can pick up the dice. There we go. Hip toss 1. Marvelous Mike 1. Sidewalk Slam 2 power. It'll get through. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's roll up. Standing side kick 2. Hurt 2. Running hip attack 2, agility. Falcon Parker takes over for agility. We'll do a backflip climber 2, agility. Gets through. Hurt 2. Head scissors takedown 2. Hurt 2. Head scissors takedown 2. Marvelous Mike 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's roll up. 185 live 3. I'm sorry, 1. 1. Dazed 1. Quick choke slam 2. Power. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Hurt 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Falcon Parker 1. Pele kick 3. Down 3. Death jump, no choice. He has a C rating on death jump. C rating. 8C on death jump. 8C. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Falcon arrow plus 3. Marvelous Mike needs a 4 or better. He'll kick out with a 6. Gets a fatigue. Falcon Parker on 3. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and do it. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 5B. The opponent goes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome special move. The referee may disqualify you. Oh, that's Mike. Mike's getting DQ'd. No DQ. Marvelous Mike is on level 3 offense. Johnston Lazy Boy 3. Down 3. Out of the ring. He'll do it. B rating. 5B. Now Falcon Parker smashes Mike onto the table. He's got to roll his DQ. No DQ. Falcon Parker is on level 3 offense. Death jump. No choice. C rating. 5C on death jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Drop kick to the knee. Choice C. We'll do the moonsault. No, not the moonsault. We'll do the kick to knee 2 on a 9 or less. 9 or less for 2. Got it. Dazed 1. Hip toss 1. Dazed 1. Quick DDT 2 power. That gets through. Marvelous Mike 2. Series of corner knee lifts 2. Hurt 2. Bonsai drop 3. Hurt 2. Lower lot lariat 3. Hurt 2. Running hip attack 2. Agility. Falcon Parker takes over for agility with a backflip climber 2. Marvelous Mike 1. Big right hand 1. Dazed 1. Standing sidekick 2. Falcon Parker 1. Pele kick 3. Hurt 2. Crushing Talon 3. Down 3. Falcon arrow plus 3. Marvelous Mike needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with a 9. We have a Pokemon in chat. We have a Venipede. We have the wrong spawn showing. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Trying to pokey catch that. All right, Falcon Parker on level 3 offense. Death jump, no choice, but he has a C rating. 10C, I believe that's a pin. You stumble to your feet, and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. He needs a 3 or better. He'll kick out with an 11. Gets another fatigue. And Falcon Parker on level 3 offense. Another death jump. 9C. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility than the opponent, nope, he does not. So Falcon Parker will stay on offense. Peregrine Plancha 3. Down 3. Marvelous Mike will leave. He's got a B rating on ring. 9B. Excuse me. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Falcon Parker on level 3 offense. Falcon Arrow +3. Marvelous Mike needs a 7 or better. No one caught the Venipede. Boo. Your winner with the Falcon Arrow, Falcon Parker. Falcon Parker wins with the Falcon Arrow. Let's see your star ratings, 0 through 5. Falcon Parker, that was a competitive match. That was good. Forgot to throw out on Discord that we were on here. Okay. 3-star match from Cranberry. Any other star ratings in chat? Trying to figure out my shadow situation here. Looks like we have ourselves a 3-star opening match. Falcon Parker will qualify for the Cornerstone Championship Tournament. Let's go ahead and queue up the next match. We've got Rob Craig taking on Pit Viper. Pit Viper, who recently turned on the Treasure Hunters. Rob Craig is looking to take his spot on the team, and they happen to randomly draw each other in this qualifier. Hey Derek, how are you doing tonight? All right, let's go ahead and roll for initiative. What's up, Bear? Welcome in. You guys, all you missed was Falcon Parker defeating Marvelous Mike to qualify for the tournament. Here we go, rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Rob Craig. Funko Pop-Up Powerbomb. Choice D. Choice D. We'll try the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That'll work on a 10 or less. 10 or less for 3. Got it for 3. Hurt 2. Into the Turnbuckle. He's got a C rating. We'll do that every time. 6C on Into the Turnbuckle. 6C. 6C. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. So Rob Craig is on level 2. Snap DDT, choice A. Let's throw him into the ropes with a B rating. 5B. 5B. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Pit Viper on 2. Into the ropes. Rob's got a B. We'll go ahead and do it. 6B on Into the Ropes. I just had the ropes chart and buried it. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. 7B. You go off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Anaconda Vice Grip 2. Down 3. Death Jump. He's got an A rating. Let's roll up. Pittsburgh Plunge 2. Down 3. Death Jump. We're going to roll up again. Steel City Headache 3. Hurt 2. Steel City Headache 3. Pin. Rob needs a 3 or better. A 3 or better from Rob to kick out. Kicks out. Pit Viper on 3. River Snake Bite 3. Add 1. Pin. He needs a 5 or better. Becomes an add 2 move at that point. Kicks out. Golden Ticket. Ooh. Pit Viper on 3. River Snakebite. 3, add 1. Here we go. Hurt 2. Titan Drop 3. Down 3. Grip of Steel. Choice D. Choice D. Let's try the kick to face 2. That'll work on a 10 or less. 10 or less for 2. Didn't get it. Rob Craig takes over on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a C rating. We'll do that every single time. He's got a Snake Eyes, though. Snake Eyes on a C. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside the ring. Opponent rules on the out of the ring chart. He's got a B rating on the out of the ring. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Here we go. The Mon Bridge, 3. Hurt 2. Titan Drop, 3. Down 3. There it is. Liquid Metal Burn. That's a finisher. Rob needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better to get out of this. Kicks out with an 8. Pit Viper on 3. The Mon Bridge, 3. Hurt 2. Steel City Headache, 3. Hurt 2. Anaconda Vice Grip, 2. Rob Craig, 1. Series of Quick Chops, 1. Pit Viper, 2. Inverted Atomic Drop, 2. Dazed, 1. Back Elbow Strike, 2. Agility, that gets through. Rob Craig, 1. Wind Up Punch, 1. Dazed, 1. Corner Clothesline, 2. Pit Viper, 2. Inverted Atomic Drop, 2. Dazed, 1. Running Knee Lift, 2. Hurt, 2. Into the Ropes, we'll do it. 10B on Into the Ropes, 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They are both a B, so Pit Viper will stay on offense. Mon Bridge, 3. Down 3. River Snake Bite, 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Into the Ropes. Let's go ahead and do that again. 6B on Into the Ropes. The opponent drops down, you go into the ropes again, roll again on this chart. 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Pittsburgh Plunge, 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Roll again, the opponent drops down. 7B. We always follow the 6 or the 7. Come with the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Pittsburgh Plunge, 2. Rob Craig, 1. Series of Quick Chops, 1. Dazed, 1. Corner Clothesline, 2. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Rob is on 3. Death Jump. He'll do it. He's got a B rating. 6B on Death Jump. 6B. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Rob on 3. Somersault Leg Drop, 2. Hurt, 2. Unboxed Senton, 3. Down 3. Mint on card, Insecurity, 3. Pin. Pit Viper needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. He'll kick out with a 6. Pick up a Fatigue. And Rob is on level 3 offense. Jibs Driver, 3. Pin. Pit Viper needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with a 6. Rob Craig on 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 3B. You drag the opponent out by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Pit Viper on 3. Liquid Metal Burn, that's his finish. He needs a 9 or better. A 9 or better. Your winner in advancing in the tournament, Pit Viper, qualifies for the Cornerstone Championship Tournament. Pit Viper will move on. Hey, Neely Bob, how you doing? Got 2 stars from Cranberry. Cool. 2 from Derek. You're doing good? Nice. Happy to hear that. Any other star ratings in chat? 0 through 5. 2.5 from Bear. Oh, excuse me. The voice is not going to cooperate tonight. I can tell that's going to happen already. Two and a half from Neely Bob. All right, this will average out to a 2-star match. 2 stars. Pit Viper will move on. Up next, we've got Agent Orange taking on Crimson Shadow. Agent Orange versus Crimson Shadow in a qualifier match for the Cornerstone Championship Tournament. Alrighty, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Agent Orange. Gutbuster, 2. Hurt, 2. Choke on the top rope, 2. Crimson Shadow, 2. Misdirection Slam, 3. Pin. It's going to be a quick one. Agent Orange needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. Your winner! With the Misdirection Slam, Crimson Shadow. Crimson Shadow. Just like that. 2 moves is all it took. Agent Orange got caught sleeping. 4 stars from Cranberry. Squash. I don't even want to offer up the feud table because it'll screw up the tournament. 1.5 from Neely Bob. 1 from Bear. The 2 from Derek. That was funny. I jinxed him. I said it was coming. Any other star ratings in chat? Oh, we got a Dragonair in chat if you want to try and pokey catch that. I don't think I have a fantasy ball. I'll try a great ball. Oh, excuse me. We got a Dragonair in chat. All right, I guess we can move on to the next one. That's going to average out to a 2.5-star match. 2.5 stars. Up next, we've got Navy Blue taking on Headhunter, Travis Deadly. Hey, congrats on the catch, Bear. That's a good one. All right, rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Headhunter, Travis Deadly. Hanging Head Driver, 2 power. Navy Blue will take over for power on level 2 offense with a spinning wheel kick 2 agility. Gets through. Hurt 2. Scuba Salt 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's got an A rating. Let's roll up. Hip Toss 1. Dazed 1. Drop kick to knee 2. Dazed 1. Cannonball Splash, choice D. Choice D on the Cannonball Splash. Choice D. Let's try the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 that will work on an 11 or less. An 11 or less for 3. You got it? Hurt 2. Whoop. Into the ropes. Let's roll up again. Cannonball Splash, 10 or less for 3. You got it? Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's do it this time. What the heck? Uh-oh, 5A. That could have been a mistake. 5A. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Travis on 3. Perfect headshot, 3. Hurt 2. We gotta get a counter for Travis's finisher here. There we go. This is for Travis's finisher. All right, hurt 2. Kick to the head 2, agility gets through. Navy Blue 1. Navy Blue 1. Hip Toss 1. Hurt 2. Spinning heel kick 2, agility gets through. Dazed 1. Cannonball Splash, that's the 10 or less. Got it for 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle, no choice. He's got an A rating on turnbuckle, 6A. 6A on into the turnbuckle. He lit the knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Running knee to the head, 3. Hurt 2. Head clapper, 3. Pin. I have to add 1 to his finisher rating. He needs a 3 or better. Kicks out with a 4. Headhunter Travis Deadly on level 3 offense. Head Crusher 3. Hurt 2. We got to add another to his finisher rating. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. Let's go ahead and do that on the B. Uh-oh, 4B. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Now Travis is in trouble. Pin. Needs a 3 or better. Kicks out with a 12. He'll get a fatigue. Navy Blue on 3. Harpoon Gun Lariat 3. Hurt 2. Spinning Wheel Kick 2. It'll get through the agility. Hurt 2. Football Tackle 2. Down 3. Uh-oh, here we go. Harpoon Gun Lariat 3. Pin. Travis needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. Kicks out with a 9. He'll get another fatigue, and Navy Blue is on level 3 offense. Harpoon Gun Lariat 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's roll up. Football Tackle 2. Power. Gets through. Down 3. Navy Blue on 3. Standing Leg Drop. Choice H. Choice H. Let's go ahead and do the death jump. Uh-oh, we got a 4B on death jump. 4B. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. This could be the turning point right here. Travis on 3. There it is. Head trauma. It's +3. Navy blue needs a 5 or better. No, I'm sorry, 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with a 10. He'll get a fatigue. Travis on 3. Out of the ring. Choice. He's going to roll up. Running knee to the head. 3. Hurt 2. Running knee to the head. 3. Down 3. Navy blue will leave the ring. He's got an A rating on out of the ring. A rating. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Travis is on level 3 offense. Head crusher. We got to add 1 to the finisher rating, bringing it up to +4. Down 3. Navy blue will leave. 6A. 6A on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Oop, we got to use our one and only mulligan. No DQ. Navy blue is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Navy blue is on level 3 offense. That'll be Deep Blue Sea +2. Travis needs a 7 or better to kick out. 7 or better. He'll kick out with a 9. Picks up another fatigue. And Navy blue is on level 3 offense. Here we go. Human Torpedo +1. Travis will need a 7 or better to kick out of the Human Torpedo. A 7 or better. Kicks out with an 8. Up to 4 fatigue. Navy blue on level 3 offense. Shipwreck Suplex 3. Pin. Travis needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Your winner with the Shipwreck Suplex, Navy blue. Navy blue will win with the Shipwreck Suplex. Let's see some star ratings 0 through 5. Travis had a +4 finisher charged up. Two and a half from Bear. Two from Derek. Three from Cranberry. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, that'll average out to a 2.5 star match. 2.5 stars. Navy blue will advance to the tournament. All right, in our next match, we have a classic NDW rivalry. Jon Heel taking on Biordi in this Cornerstone Championship Qualifier. Jon Heel versus Biordi. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Jon Heel. Face rake 1. Dazed 1. Into the turnbuckle. He's got an A rating. 9A on Into the Turnbuckle. 9A. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Jon Heel on 2. Dirty heel kick 3. Hurt 2. Mounted forearm smashes 2. Power. Gets through. Dazed 1. Quick headbutt 2. Power. Gets through. Hurt 2. Charging tackle choice F. Choice F. We'll try the leg drop 2 on a 7 or less. 7 or less for 2. Didn't get it. Biordi takes over on 2. Power Slam, choice C. Let's try the Moonsault 3. That'll work on an 8 or less. An 8 or less for 3. Didn't get it. Jon Heel takes over on level 2. Mounted Forearm smashes 2. Power gets through. Dazed 1. Thumb to the eye 1. Dazed 1. Face Rake 1. Biordi 2. Cubby Baseball Slide 3. Pin. Jon Heel needs a 3 or better. He'll kick out with a 10, but gets a fatigue. Biordi on 3. The Bear Hug 3. Pin. Oh no. Jon Heel needs a 4 or better. A 4 or better. Kicks out with a 7. Biordi on 3. The Bear Hug 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Cubby Baseball Slide 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. X Factor 3. Add 1. Pin. Jon Heel keeps rolling that pin. He needs a 6 or better. A 6 or better. Kicks out with a 7, but gets another fatigue. And Biordi is on level 3 offense. Ultimate Havoc. Add 1 to both. Down 3. Ultimate Havoc 3. Add 1 to both. Jeez. Jon Heel's hurting. Hurt 2. Low Dropkick 2. Agility gets through. Jon Heel 1. Quick Headbutt 2. Power gets through. Hurt 2. Charging Tackle. Choice F. We'll do the leg drop on a 7 or less. 7 or less. Got it for 2. Hurt 2. Dirty Heel Kick 3. Hurt 2. Into the Ropes. He's got a B rating. We'll go ahead and try that. A B rating on Into the Ropes. 10B on Into the Ropes. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They are both a B. So Jon Heel will stay on offense. Knockout Punch 3. Add 1. Down 3. Out of the ring. Let's do it. 6B on Out of the Ring. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you, and a wild brawler ups. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. That will be Jon Heel. He's on level 3 offense. Here we go. Double Underhook Suplex 3. Down 3. Knockout Punch 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. Dirty Heel Kick 3. Hurt 2. Dirty Heel Kick 3. Pin. Biordi needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with an 11. He's got 5 fatigue. We got a Stantler in chat if you want to try and pokey catch it. Stantler. Jon Heel on level 3 offense. These guys are hurting. They're giving it their all. Jon Heel on level 3. Out of the ring, he'll do it. 11B. That's a countout check, I believe. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll countout. Biordi needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Your winner via countout, Jon Heel. Jon Heel wins via countout. Both guys are a bloody mess. 6 and 5 fatigue. Your winner via countout, Jon Heel. Cranberry with a 5-star rating on that one. It's probably our most competitive match since the reboot. Any other star ratings in chat? Chat. Congrats on the catch, Bear. 3 from Derek. A 3 from Bear. Any other star ratings in the chat? The match went quick, but they both hit a bunch of fatigue tokens on there. That's good. All right, that'll average out to a 3.5 star match. Up next, we've got KnightFall taking on Eagle Richards. Eagle Richards versus KnightFall. Eagle Richards versus KnightFall in this qualifier match for the Cornerstone Championship Tournament. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to KnightFall. Shade Slap, 1. Eagle Richards, 1. Spin Kick to Shin, 1. Dazed, 1. Spin Kick to Shin, 1. Dazed, 1. Arm Drag, 1. Dazed, 1. Scoop Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Mexican Surfboard, 3. Hurt, 2. Mexican Surfboard, 3. Down, 3. Death Jump. He'll do it. He's got a B rating. 7B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Eagle Richards on 3. Out of the ring, no choice. KnightFall has a B rating. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Eagle Richards is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you, so you got to roll DQ here. No DQ. KnightFall is on level 3 offense. Dusk to Dawn, 3. Pin. He needs a 2 or better. Hey, kicks out with a 5. KnightFall on 3. Shadow Spear, 3. Down, 3. Death Jump. He will roll up. Shadowland Assault, choice D. Choice D. We'll try the Cobra Clutch Suplex. 3 on a 7 or less. 7 or less for 3. Got it. Down 3. Eagle Richards will leave the ring. He's got a B rating. 12B, that's a count-out check. He needs a 3 or better to get back in. He does. He gets a fatigue, though, and KnightFall is on level 3 offense. Fall from Grace, plus 3. Eagle Richards needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Your winner with Fall from Grace, KnightFall. KnightFall wins with Fall from Grace. Let's see those star ratings 0 through 5 as KnightFall qualifies for the tournament with Fall from Grace. We've got a 3 from Cranberry. A 2 from Bear. Any other star ratings in chat? KnightFall wins with Fall from Grace. All right, that'll average out to 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars. All right, up next, we've got two Black and Blue Crew teammates. Robert Hagar-Knight taking on Jet Black to qualify for the NDW Cornerstone Championship Tournament. There are just two more qualifying matches here tonight. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Jet Black. He'll start with a high angle hip toss 2 agility. That's going to get through. Robert Hagar-Knight 1. Snap suplex 2 power. That gets through. Down 3. Robert Hagar-Knight on level 3 offense. Hagar's hammer 3. Hurt 2. Superior spin kick 3. Down 3. Jet Black will leave the ring. He's got a B rating, 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Robert Hagar-Knight on level 3 offense. Black and Blue Bash 3. Down 3. Black and Blue Bash 3. Pin. Jet Black needs a 4 or better. Alrighty then. Your winner with the Black and Blue Bash, Robert Hagar-Knight. Robert Hagar-Knight wins with the Black and Blue Bash. Kind of felt like Jet Black took a dive there. We got a 2 from Cranberry. One and a half from Bear. A 2 from Derek. You guys are being generous. Any other star ratings in chat? Robert Hagar-Knight picking up the win with the Black and Blue Bash. Not his finisher. The Black and Blue Bash. All right, that's going to average out to a 2-star match. 2 stars. We have one more qualifier here tonight. And then our main event. All right. 2 stars. Our final qualifying match for the evening is Leon Volador versus Ooolahg. Leon Volador versus Ooolahg for the final spot in the NDW Cornerstone Championship Tournament. Here we go, rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Leon Volador. Deep Arm Drag 1, Dazed 1. Lion Salt 3, Agility. That gets through. Down 3. Lion's Roar 3. Down 3. Ooolahg will leave the ring. 5B. I think we've gotten that one a bunch tonight. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Needs a 6 or better. He's got to use his one and only mulligan. He's good. He rolled an 8. Ooolahg on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. 5B. Let's see if Leon Volador gets away with it. Smashes him into the announce table. Maybe disqualified. Needs a 5 or better. No DQ. Leon Volador is on level 3 offense. Running knee strike 2. Hurt 2. Sunset flip and drop kick 2. Choice F. Choice F. We will try the leg drop 2 on an 8 or less. 8 or less for 2. Got it. 6. Down 3. Leon Volador on level 3 offense. Top rope head scissors 2. Hurt 2. Big cat backbreaker 2. Or 3. Sorry, 3. Hurt 2. Sunset Flip and Dropkick, choice F. I forget what that was. I just had it. But forgot what it was. Leg drop 2 on an 8 or less. 8 or less for 2. Didn't get it. Ooolahg takes over on level 2. Caveman throw 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Double leg takedown, choice E. We'll try the Power Slam 2 that will work on an 11 or less. 11 or less for 2. Got it, barely. Hurt 2. Caveman throw 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Choice E again. We'll do the 11 or less for 2. Got it. Hurt 2. Savage Backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's got an A rating. We'll roll up. Vicious Chop 1. Dazed 1. Vicious Chop 1. Dazed 1. Double Forearm Smash 2. Hurt 2. Choice E. Do the 11 or less for 2. Got it. Down 3. Release German Suplex. Choice H. Choice H on the Release German. We're going to have to Death Jump. Death Jump on an A. 9A on Death Jump. 9A. The opponent blocks you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, he'll do it. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Neanderthal headbutts 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Caveman throw 3, add 1. Uh-oh. This is where it starts to get interesting. Hurt 2. We'll do the 11 or less for 2. Got it. Down 3. Choice H. We got a Death Jump on an A again. 3A on Death Jump. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome cross body block, which you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rolls pin. Ooolahg needs a 3 or better. He'll kick out with a 9. He'll get a fatigue token. And Leon Volador is on level 3 offense. Here we go. King of the Jungle, +2. Ooolahg needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Your winner with King of the Jungle, Leon Volador. Leon Volador wins with King of the Jungle. Get your quick balls ready. Let's see your star ratings, 0 through 5. That match wasn't bad. We got 3 from Cranberry, 2 from Derek. We've got a Lanoon in chat. If you want to try and pokey catch him. Any other star ratings in chat? 2.5 from Bear. All right, that'll be our average there too. If there's no other star ratings, we have ourselves a 2.5 star match. 2.5 stars. So Leon Volador will qualify for the tournament. We will seat that tournament. I might do a little YouTube video about seating that tournament. We'll see. Leon Volador qualifies. That brings us to our main event. It's time for our main event. We have La Belleza taking on Eliza Delight with Rachel-Gwen Saunders in her corner. Let's get a prediction going here. All right, prediction is live if you'd like to wager channel points. Who will win, Belleza or Eliza Delight? Rachel-Gwen Sanders is in the corner of Eliza Delight. I believe this is Eliza's debut. No, she appeared in the Heroic Gauntlet. I forgot about that. Who will win? Oh, Cranberry got the shiny. I wasn't even paying attention. Jelly Morass can debut. All right. Officially, Jelly Morass may debut in NDW. We're waiting on you, Cranberry. What a shiny to get. Lanoon. Woo! I did something right for a change. That's awesome. We don't see many shinies. Congratulations. Jelly Morass will now be eligible to be used on stream. I have to debut him. He's on the other brand, though. Bear's really trying to give out these Poke gifts, but this is what happens when I change my day. We don't have 5 players. All right, predictions are closed. It's time for our main event. Belleza versus Eliza Delight with Rachel-Gwen Saunders in her corner. It's a hard name to say. Who named these characters? All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Eliza Delight. Wastelock takedown 2 power. It gets through. Hurt 2. Ply knee smash 3. Hurt 2. Grand Jeet drop kick. Choice D. Choice D. Let's try the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That will work on a 12 or less. 12 or less. Hey, we got it. Down 3. Spinning leg sweep 2. Dazed 1. Throw money at opponent 1. Dazed 1. Knee to midsection 2. Power. Gets through. Hurt 2. Arm wringer 1. Belleza 2. Drop toe hold 2. Dazed 1. Hair pull 1. Dazed 1. Drop toe hold 2. Dazed 1. Hair pull 1. Dazed 1. Hair pull 1. Hurt 2. Starting to hurt. Tangled forearm 3. Hurt 2. Drop toe hold 2. Dazed 1. Eye rake 2. Dazed 1. Slap to face 1. Eliza Delight 2. Woke her up. Arm wringer 1. Dazed 1. Knee to midsection 2. Power. Gets through. Hurt 2. Grand Jeet drop kick. Choice D. We'll try the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 on a 12 or less. Hey! Down 3. Here we go. Two-handed head slam. Choice G. Choice G. We'll try the Tombstone Pile Driver 3 on an 11 or less. Got it for 3. Hurt 2. 12 or less for 3. Hey, we got it. Hurt 2. Arm wringer 1. Hurt 2. I'm sorry, dazed 1. Relive, uppercut 3, agility. Agility is going to go to Belleza. She'll take over on 2. Running boot to the face 2, choice A. Let's throw her into the ropes. 7B on into the ropes. 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Belleza on level 2. Drop toe hold 2. Hurt 2. Tangled forearm 3. Down 3. Out of the ring, choice. She has a C rating. She's going out. 9C on out of the ring. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Belleza on level 3 offense. Death jump. She's got it. B rating. 6B on death jump. 6B. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Belleza on 3. Snip, snip, snip 3. Hurt 2. Tangled forearm 3. Down 3. Eliza Delight will leave the ring. Eliza Delight will leave. 11C. That's a count out check. She needs a 5 or better. She beats the referee's count. Belleza on 3. Snip, snip, snip 3. Down 3. Snip, snip, snip 3. Down 3. Eliza Delight will leave the ring. She's out of there. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Belleza is on level 3 offense. Hair extender 3. Down 3. Out of the ring, she'll do it. C rating. That's a count out check. She needs a 6 or better now to beat the referee's count. A 6 or better. Gets back in with a 6. Gets another fatigue. Belleza on 3. Hurricane Rana 3. Pin. She needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. We're going to go ahead and use Rachel-Gwen Sanders' distractor rating. No go on the distractor rating. We're rolling our pin. She kicks out. Belleza on 3. We might see a makeover. Out of the ring. Go ahead and do it. She has a C rating. 10C. I believe that's a count out check. Nope. Opponent rolls disqualification. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. Belleza might be disqualified. She needs a 6 or better. She's got to use her one and only mulligan. No mulligan, or no DQ. Belleza is on level 3 offense. Here we go. Out of the ring. She's going to get that count out yet. Uh-oh. 3C on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers rule disqualification. Belleza ruled her mulligan already. Oh, she's DQ'd. Let's see if Eliza's DQ'd too. No DQ. Your winner by disqualification. Eliza Delight. Eliza Delight wins by disqualification. We call it an upset, but it's a DQ. Your winner by disqualification. Eliza Delight. Eliza Delight wins by disqualification. 3. I like her style. Yeah, she spent most of the match outside the ring. We got a 3 from Cranberry, 2 from Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? 3, because I won as well. There you go. I was hoping for a dream makeover, honestly. I'm sure there'll be a rematch in the future here. Your winner by disqualification, Eliza Delight. All right, let's just review real quick who all qualified for this Cornerstone Championship tournament. It's going to average out to 3 stars. Here's who qualified for the Cornerstone Championship tournament. Red Scare, the White Knight, Buck Blake, Effin Ken, Lance Romance, Raja Ring Royalty, Kung Fu Chris, B.A. Jerk, Falcon Parker, Pitt Viper, Crimson Shadow, Navy Blue, Jon Heel, KnightFall, Robert Hagar-Knight, and Leon of Volador. So that'll be a fun tournament to seat here. We'll do it randomly. We'll do the Wheel of Names just to make it interesting. We still have the Final 4 to roll in our Brockster Comics Championship tournament. So that'll be coming up as well. I'm going to make this a one-night tournament, probably on a Saturday or Sunday night. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And then the Brockster Comics Championship, we'll get it down to the finals, and we'll do the final match of that one. We're going to do the fatigue and everything carried along in this tournament, just to make it interesting. All right, everybody, that's all I have for tonight. I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry again for the date change. I'm trying my best not to do that, but unfortunately with 3 small children, it happens quite often, as you're aware. So hopefully that changes sometime soon. I've kicked around the idea of starting later, but I feel like I already start pretty late because I'm out here on the East Coast. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I'm trying to make it so I don't have to move as often, but I haven't figured that out yet. So please stay tuned. We'll be back Sunday for sure. We'll get the Brockster Comics tournament down to our final 2, and then we will pick things up with this the following week. And maybe we'll do. No, I don't want to do them both in one night. But this will be a one-night tournament, so it'll be 15 matches. So that'll take a little while, probably. All right, everybody. I'm definitely rambling now. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you next time. Have a great week, everybody. Take care.